And then, what kind of feedback have you been hearing? You talk about talking with teams.
My agent just pretty much been saying a lot of teams been really interested. I didn't go to the combine, so it pretty much came down, with my stature being 5'8", it came down to, my 40. You can't be 5'8", so running like maybe 4'6" and things like this. So I was very impressed with my 40s today. I've been in contact with a couple teams today, as far as the Patriots, the Broncos, Texans, a couple teams. Got a lot of paperwork, so just got back to picking up.
How much do you pay attention to those teams?
A lot. A lot. I want to know what's going on because, at this point, the media, they just pretty much, had a list on who's drafted for and things like that. But, it's shockers who get drafted every year. So, hopefully I'll be one of those shockers and one of those super.
Have you sought advice from any of the guys, like maybe Chaz or Danton?
Dan pretty much worked out with us in January, late January, came back and worked out. And, he just pretty much told me to relax, just another workout. Had plenty of workouts, and it was my advantage that they had me in shorts and a t-shirt today. So I just took it as I always been fast and DB do. That's what I do best. So it was kind of like easy, but stressful just leading up to the whole situation.
Did you get any motivation out of not being invited to the combine? Is that something that you thought about at all?
It hurt because I was looking at the combine since I was like 7 years old, since NFL Network came on TV, and I remember I used to always look at it and go through every defensive back and write down their names, write down their times, and just cause I just always wanted to go. And I called in January 3rd and I asked the president of the combine did I make it? Because I was on the second list and I missed about 2 votes. So I kind of pissed me off. But at the same time, my agent pretty much said, it's better than missing my time. At least people looking at you and things like that. But I looked at it as motivation and going into the pro day. I ain't had 2 workouts, I had 1. I had to make this one perfect.
You said you pay attention to a lot with the scouts and the team study. What have they mentioned? What did they like from you? What did they wish they decided more?
One scout came up to me, he wished I was in the defensive scheme that I had with Coach Root, for 4 years, to see everything I would have turned out into.
So more man coverage.
More man coverage and things like that. I guess Coach Bell and the guys can tell me that's pretty much the type of player I am, man coverage and things like that. But they was very interested in my 40 today. They knew I was 5'8". They didn't know I was going to really want to lead, and I ended up 18 reps in the bench, which was very impressive to them. So the main thing came down to the 40. They just wanted to see the 40. They, you can't have a slow guy they come. So I knew that I wildly with my time. Some scouts had me, when I talked to them, had me on the first one, like 416, 422, and things like that. And I'd end up doing 3. The second and third one, I was on 4 3s.
416?
I wrote into it.